The following program has been fully paid for and brought to you by the Majesty Now magazine.
You might end up in a magazine, or you might end up on TV. One-on-one with J. Carroll. When you slide through the Majesty, and we gon' show the world that we the latest, and we gon' show the world that we the biggest. One-on-one with J. Carroll. Ain't nothing bigger than the Majesty. Yo, tell me your...
Hello, it's so good to be before you once again. I'm J. Carroll, and I thank you for tuning in to the J. Carroll Show. It is such a pleasure to be before you. If it were not for you and my supporters, I wouldn't be here today. So I thank God so much for all of our listeners, all of our viewership, just whatever way that you have been there for Majesty and for me, J. Carroll. I appreciate you. We have a wonderful show. Every round seems as though each show is going higher and higher. So I appreciate you. I want you to get your pencils and your papers and be ready to listen attentively and to learn and to hear how you can move from point A to point B, whether it's by music or film industry or radio, whatever your whatever area that you're working in, whatever your assignment is, just know that this show, I 100% believe that is going to help you to get you and to steer you into the right direction. So today I have with me two wonderful men in the studio with me. They're not only colleagues, but they're friends, and we're growing in this thing together. We're learning each other, and it's just such a pleasure to work with them. It's such a pleasure. I have with me TrizzyTre, and No I. Yes,
Glad
sir.
to be here. Glad to be here. Appreciate the invite.
Thank you so much. It's so good. Now, how it took you? Now I know. One of you tell us where you are. You both from the same city, same area?
Same area.
Okay.
Same area. Took us 8 hours to make sure we make it here on the show.
Oh, so I was worth the drive.
Worth the drive. We couldn't even fly in at the time.
Yeah. Oh, that's a story behind all this stuff, isn't it? Oh my goodness.
We made it happen, though. We made it happen.
Yes. And I don't count it lightly at all. I appreciate you both so much for being with Majesty and being with here on the J. Carroll Show. Tell us, if you will, what is your relationship with one another? How did it come about? How did you begin working with each other? What are some of the good, bad? I know maybe a little smidgen of ugly. I don't know. Just tell us about your relationship, if you will.
Noah, you want to go first? So I didn't put him on the spot. I thought you was going to go first.
Yeah, I will. I felt like it was more of a natural friendship. It wasn't so much of us trying to prove to one another like, oh, I'm a loyal person, I'm a trustworthy person. But anyway, we used to work with each other 9 to 5,
Okay.
and that's how we met. We ran across each other, and then he ended up finding out that I like to do music, and I ended up finding out that he does radio.
Nice.
I mean, how
Wow.
That was a coincidence
Yeah.
right there.
That's
Yeah.
just
Connection was made.
Uh-huh.
And it was weird because it was made basically on his own. It wasn't anything forced like, oh, I'm trying to link up with you because you're doing this. It's kind of like let's do this so, and we basically made it happen. We didn't make any excuses. I'm gonna be here. We're gonna be here. Okay, cool. And then through working with each other and conversating, we had to try to learn one another. You want to know who you're working with.
Yes.
What they like, don't like.
That's right.
All I could be is me, and all he could be is him. So now I have to learn who he is. So I mean, it was kind of crazy because for us to have trust, loyalty, and stuff like that with one another, it came on its own because it wasn't forced. It was just him being him and me being me, and nothing changed.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It hasn't really been anything bad or anything, but when we used to drink us as alphas, when it comes to business planning and stuff like that, he had his own idea, I had my own idea. I'm like, well, let's do this. Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Right, yeah.
So
I don't think you need to do it that way.
Yeah. but that's people. You know,
Uh-huh.
he is his own person.
Right,
Yeah, you know.
right. Now, how long have you all been working together, or became friends and then worked together?
It's been about what 6-7 years.
Oh,
Yeah, it's been about 6-7 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Now let me hear your version.
All right. Just like he said, we actually met, at our full time and linked up. And Noah actually, when I heard his music, I'm like, okay. He let me hear a few songs. I'm like, I don't think that's it. Then he let me hear one of them, and I'm like, yo, this the one right here.
Oh, okay.
Like this the one.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
and see, the crazy thing is when he told me, I'm like, all right. Well, it motivated me to go back to the drawing board and bring
Yes.
something that was undeniable.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I didn't even know that I could grow that much
Yeah,
to
so-
try to create something that was undeniable. You know,
Mhm.
undeniable to me. Then when he heard it, it was undeniable to him, and then it worked. You know, so
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's like good. And that's why I say, being around people and, you can critique them. And some people may take it as a negativity, but it's like, okay, this is what I might need to work on. This might better my craft. This might get me where I need to be at.
Yes, yes.
So it's like you got to listen to both sides. And you might have to, change a few things. But, hey, that one song can take you a long way.
Yes.
All it takes is one single now.
Absolutely. Now, by you working together on the 9 to 5, and then it just grew and multiplied into other things. How is it? Well, I know it's good. It's a pleasure to work with each other.
Right.
But how was it an initial when you first began to work with each other? Was it you all were in agreement? I'll say from the jump that you all would be able to work together.
It was kind of in agreement, but we also sat down and we was like, hey, you do this and I'm gonna do it this way. We both come to terms as far as business wise, and if you can sit at the round table, we both sat at the round table and said, hey, I think you might be good at this, and he said I might think you might be good in this part. So if you can handle the music part, hey, we can go from there.
Okay, so now are you publicist and manager?
Yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yes, very good.
Do the bookings, the shows,
Uh-huh.
wherever you need Noah at, far as a wedding, you need him to perform at a school event, Noah is gonna be there. You need his music and movies, we can make it happen.
Okay.
You
so,
want him on a J. Carroll show, we can make it happen.
Yes, absolutely.
He
yes.
does a great job. He stays on me. So.
Yes. So tell us a little bit about events. So you do accept event assignments.
Yep, I accept events.
And you say weddings as well?
Yep.
So now how does that business, is it a lot, is it really different working with music and then working with others? Do you have to kind of change who you are or at the time or?
Well, I mean, you just be surprised what somebody a hearing have on their mind that they want you for.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Everybody is going in their own direction of life.
Right.
So when they come across something they feel like we could use that, and they call me, I mean, it could be something I ain't never heard before.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
But I mean, this world is neat. You know.
How have you ever had to turn down an engagement invitation?
Yeah, I mean, not that I never want to. It's just, it wasn't. Yeah, like you were saying earlier, that I had to change me. I don't want to change me.
Yes,
so if it's something that's outside, I just,
Yes.
Yeah. No.
That's right. Be yourself, authentic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes it's just location. Sometimes it's people that you just don't. You might not want to be involved in. It's like sense of security. For yourself. You're like, nah, I don't really want to be in that.
So you do a background. You do get a lot of information.
I do
before
get
you tell them yes.
Right. Before I say yes, I do a whole background check. I do a whole. I'm doing a whole 9 yards.
Yes.
Like I'm talking about from how many people gonna be there,
Absolute,
the location,
right.
the amount, and then I'm gonna say, call Noah on the phone and say, this is what I got. What you think about this?
Yes.
They said that, hey, they can't work with this budget. Can they work with this? He gonna say his opinion. I'm gonna say mine. We both might not agree to it, and we might say, hey, we might have to take that loss, but hey, another door gonna open.
Yes. Now, does Noah ever pull? Although you're the manager, the publicist, and all, does he ever pull rank on you, or do you ever give him that decision to make?
I do. I let him.
do?
Yeah, I let him decide his own decisions as well
Yes,
before I
sir.
put my input in.
Okay.
I let Noah be Noah, because
Okay.
without Noah, I mean, hey, I wouldn't have no
Yes.
paycheck either. So
Yeah. You know, you talk about money a lot.
hey, hey, I'm gonna tell you. They say, you know, money is the root of all evil, but hey,
The love of money, not the,
love.
money.
but hey, the love
Say
of
it
money
right.
is the root of all evil. But hey, money takes to pay the bills too.
Well,
It answers all things. That's right.
I can say that before anybody could ever, like, you know, think one thing about that, you know, when it comes to him. He talks about money, but he also gives.
Yes, he does.
He pays his percentage.
Yes,
he
yeah.
does. You know, it was like something like, hey man, I want to invest in this and do this to help this
Yes.
person. He does it. You know, so in order for him to
Yes.
give, he has to get.
And
That's
he
right.
really, yes, and I can say that about you. My experiences, you really, you talk a lot of trash sometimes,
Yeah.
but you are so kind-hearted. You
That's
know, you really are a good person.
I appreciate that.
I mean, you really are.
Cause you can be a little bit,
Stop.
but
You
I
can
just be
stop.
like, you know what? Let's
You
it's
give me
JK.
grace.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Ain't
It's all,
nobody-
it's all good. It's all love.
Yes.
No matter what.
Right.
No matter what.
Now, being the good team that
Yeah.
you are, where do you have plans for him that he know not of as of yet?
I do have some plans for him. Some deals that's about to hit the table.
Yes.
We're actually getting ready to go to the round table within a couple of days with something. So
Yes.
we got some stuff in store.
Amazing.
These past couple of years for him has been nothing but great, nothing but success. And the next couple of months, I should say, is going to be even better for him. Going to be even better for us, I should say.
Come on now, but you all still haven't invited me to be a part of any of your projects. What's up with that?
We got you.
Oh, so you know what? When people say, "Well, I got you," they don't.
They don't.
They don't.
You
You'll
probably
never hear.
even hear
don't
from
hear from them.
Won't he, look, you ain't gonna never hear from him.
Yeah, I'll never hear from
But
you.
no, I got you.
It's
though.
been spoken, so it's manifesting.
Yeah, we manifesting it. You said you
Yes.
wanted to do something, work with us. I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah, because it was an honor to be here still. So like,
Thank you
yeah.
so much.
You gotta look out for the people. Gotta look out for the people.
Thank you.
And as I say, you know, positivity. You manifest that you want to work with us. We want to work with you too.
Thank you so much. I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
really
Yeah,
am. I mean,
me
I
too.
don't take it lightly that you're here. I mean, just the household name is what I know that's already in the works for you all.
Yeah,
Just the household name. And there's nothing I know that you didn't just desire. Oh, I want to be a household name. No, but what the Lord said, He will make our name great. So, and I know that's what He's doing.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, there may be some people that have a problem in being humble. They may have a problem with working with people. They like to, because they don't trust.
Trust is a big thing. out
Yeah.
here.
So I want you to tell someone on camera, you know, they may have a problem. They may have trust issues. They may know they need help, but they have trust issues, don't know how to go about getting the right manager or someone to work with. Maybe you can just encourage them for a moment, Trey.
Now I'm gonna tell you this from myself and personally. Trust issues. It's okay to have trust issues. I have trust issues when trying to work with people as well. But I'm gonna tell you, I pray. I ask God and say, "Hey, is this the right move I should make? Is this the right person I need to be around? Should I proceed with this?" And hey, and they say you gotta trust somebody. Okay, sometimes you gotta, you know, just step over the line a little bit. You might win some, you might lose some, but in the end, it might be well worth it.
Yes, yes. What about you, Noai?
So I feel like when it comes to, you know, trust, I try not to put the same perception on everyone once my trust has been let down.
Good. That's right.
And that can happen. And I don't want to seem as if I'm looking up like, let me watch this guy. I don't want to feel like I have to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know this person yet, but I don't want to put the wrong expectations on you early.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So my thing is though, like he said, it's something that you pray about. You know, you ask the Holy Spirit to reveal, and it will, because it's more of a spirit than it is just that person. You know what I mean? So
yes.
that's how it works for me. Like they say, you can fool me once, but you can't fool me twice. You be open to it. If they fool you the first time, you might catch it. You might be like, oh, nah, I ain't stupid. I'll holler at you. You know, because the main thing is, to me, business is very important, but friendships to me is almost first, because if you can't have a good friendship, you can't have good business.
Right. Exactly right there.
Yeah.
That is so true.
So sometimes when, you know, it comes to business and you like, you know, it's just business so it is, but we won't even make it to business if our friendship is not right.
Oh.
You want to build that friendship, that connection.
Yes.
Right. Man, you can't be doing work and then you hate each other.
That's right.
Absolutely.
It's toxic.
We don't want to do that.
Right, absolutely.
Yeah,
And
you don't want to do
tension,
that.
and
The
you
tension is
can't-
there,
Right.
and then you know it's pressure. You don't want to be under nobody and working for nobody, or you got somebody working for you, and it's a lot of pressure, tension.
That's right.
You don't want that, because you're not gonna wake up every day and feel happy with yourself.
Yes.
You gonna be like, dang, I gotta deal with them today. We gotta deal with it.
You think that way about me sometimes, don't you?
No, I don't. I don't. You think that way
Man,
about
you
me,
see
though?
you see my number on your phone come up.
See,
Man.
there ain't nobody but J. Carroll.
I could just sit here and enjoy the show.
You think that about me though?
I do.
You just look at the phone and be like, ain't nobody but Trey. I call him right back.
I'll call him tomorrow.
I call him tomorrow.
Yep.
He'd be like, Lord, come on, J. Carroll, I need you.
Oh my goodness. And I apologize openly to you right now. I apologize for not responding as quickly. Well, you know how I work at times though.
Look, and I'm glad of that too, because it definitely opened up, more doors for me as well. Opened up more doors for my clients. So I appreciate you for working around the clock as well.
Thank you.
Even though you don't respond right then, I know eventually you're going to.
Eventually.
Yep. Appreciate
Eventually.
that.
Thank you so much. Tell us what we got here. Star of Fame.
All right.
Presented to No Eye.
So the Star of Fame was presented to No Eye because of his hard work and dedication. When I say this guy right here has been working his tail off, he's been working his tail off. I'm talking about from, like I say, artist development. He's in the background, like in his house, and whenever we somewhere, he just breaks out and hit a vocal. I'm like, okay.
Yes.
I'm like,
yes.
dang. I said,
But y'all won't let me sing with you though.
Look, I'm trying. I wish I had some vocals. I hop on a song with him. And look, I hit up some people and be like, hey, can you help us out? Look, we're going to get this song on the radio.
Yes.
But his hard work, dedication, he's dedicated to it.
Yes.
And I tell you, dedicated, whatever he put his mind to, no, I going to do it.
I believe
if he
that.
said he going to do this tomorrow, he going to do it tomorrow. I remember one day he just said, hey, I'm about to go to the studio. I said, you already got the beat? And, you already ready? He said, yeah, let's ride. I said, all right, everything written. I'm talking about my boy did it within 1 hour.
Oh my goodness. So you write your songs. Do you ever write songs for anyone else?
I'm open to it. It's never been like, one of my main things to do. But if somebody say they want me to write, I'm open to help.
I think I may need
Oh yeah,
to
I was gonna
write
say,
my
I think I
songs.
might need to do a little something.
Yeah, I like it. I like it because it allows me to understand someone else's dream. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like what they write is what's in their heart, and I get to help develop that.
Yes.
So that's helping. I like doing stuff.
Yes, sir. Now, what about, well, maybe not singing, but do you all, both of you are actors, and do you all work in the same, have you ever been in the same film before?
We actually have my first one.
Oh my, were you a police officer? Or?
I actually played as a robber in that one.
Oh yeah, was that Autumn?
Oh, Autumn.
Autumn.
It was,
Music video
Music
on that
video
one.
called Hero.
Oh, okay,
That was a good music video.
Yeah.
That
was my first good acting scene too.
I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I played as a robber, trying to rob this rich girl, and I done went and set the girl up.
Oh my goodness.
But I played 2 roles. The other role, I went in there. I was like, hey, are you okay?
Yeah, he did. He tried to save her and everything, but
Yeah.
Yeah, that was our
Come to
first
find
one.
out I wasn't who she thought I was.
Gotcha. Now, what was the name of? Have that one been released yet?
Hero.
Hero. It's
Hero.
called Hero, and you
Okay.
can check it out.
Autumn D.
So
by Autumn D.
how can we find it?
Yeah. Autumn D. It's on YouTube. So you type in Autumn, like the
Mhm.
season,
Mm-hmm.
and then D, and
Okay.
then type in Hero, and
Yes.
it's gonna pop up. But
Wonderful.
I did really enjoy creating that. So another thing too. See, we do so many things.
Yes.
It's not like we a bunch of no sayers.
Right, right.
Like we love to serve. If we can do it and we're good at it, we don't mind serving. That's what it's all about. And just like that, I wasn't even in the song, but I played as her, her man in the video. So it's kind of like of modeling and acting still, and I'm not even in the song, so I just enjoy doing it, being in that field.
Wonderful. Yes.
It's a nice video too.
Yeah, it's really good.
You can sit there and watch the whole thing, and you might just replay it back.
Yeah.
I have to go watch it. Autumn D.
Yep, it's
Yeah,
called
yeah.
Hero.
She has
Hero.
she has a wonderful voice.
Yes, Autumn D
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Autumn D.
Yeah, we're really good friends.
Yeah.
Like after we shot that video.
Okay, so Autumn D is a person.
Yes,
Okay.
Yeah,
Autumn D.
young,
She can sing.
young woman. Yeah,
Young woman. She direct, do everything.
yeah,
too.
she's really good. Yeah,
Yep.
Yes.
from California. No, she's from Greensboro, North Carolina, but
Mhm.
she's back and forth between here and California. So
What a blessing.
Right. That's
So
why.
the connections that you all have are through the
Right.
roof.
That's why I always say, network and connect. You never know who know who. And I appreciate Noah and Autumn D for that experience to be in the video and put my act in the work. And it just took off from there too. Like I said, this guy right here, hard work and dedication.
appreciate you.
Dude doing his thing, like music, then
Yeah.
movies.
Yes.
Yeah. And you
Yeah,
good?
so-
Blessing.
And how do we get in touch with you once again, pertaining either you, your business, your company, or the both of you?
So I'm TrizzyTre, and you can follow me, get in contact with me at the real TrizzyTre. That's DAREALTRIZZYTRE. And Noah.
Yeah, and Noah, you can find me on IG, NOIENT.
That amazing. That's right, because you're on all social media platforms as well.
Mhm. Yep.
Yes. Now, what about family? Do y'all go to attend the same ministry?
We do.
You do that as well. Okay.
Appreciate Noah for finding me a new church home as well.
Wonderful.
Yeah. It's been good. It's been good. It's been a lot of growth.
Yes.
It's been a lot of growth.
Mhm.
So many areas that you could grow in.
Yes.
It's yeah.
And it's good that you can actually work with people,
Right.
have a friendship, and go to church as well.
Right. Can't go wrong with
Can't
that.
go wrong with that. You got a lot of people, that's been friends with each other
Mhm.
and never stepped foot in the church door together.
Right.
So that's a blessing right there.
Right.
To have somebody in your circle, that you can do everything.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I find amazing though?
What's that?
Now, it's deep when you think about it because you got a lot of people. If I bring up anything about ministry, sometimes you'll lose friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When it comes to
Okay.
that, that's a big life changer.
That's-
You know
that
what I mean?
is.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could bring up ministry, or you could bring up, religion, anything like that. And sometimes if they're not ready, they get uncomfortable. And sometimes you can grow from one another.
Mm-hmm.
Because once you get into that field, you grow spiritually. And if they're not there, you change your life.
Yes.
And if their life is not according to like each other's,
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't work well.
Right.
So it is a huge blessing that we could both attend both a ministry and it's growing together. Yeah.
Right. That's a blessing.
It's rare. It's very
rare
rare.
to find.
Yeah.
It is rare.
That's like I said, I contact you
David and
sometime on
Jonathan.
Sunday and be
Uh-huh.
like, J. Carroll, this is what we talked about in church.
Yes.
I said, Pastor just talked about what we just said.
Uh-huh.
And we manifest
Yes,
it. And it's
yes.
coming to life.
Yeah.
Yes. And I appreciate you all being a supporter of Majesty Magazine.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
Yeah.
Check your boy out right here. TrizzyTre.
TrizzyTre.
Hey, check your boy out.
oh
TrizzyTre.
my goodness, he
I
all
appreciate
right.
it.
He's all right.
I appreciate
Yes.
it. You got to make sure you get your copy too.
Yes,
Make sure you get
actor,
your copy.
TV, radio personality, host. Well, so when it comes to hosting, when it comes to big events, you do hosting.
I do.
Like MC hosting?
Yes, I actually hosted 2 fashion shows. I actually hosted weddings. So yeah, TrizzyTre doing his thing. You know, if you need me to host your wedding, I can definitely make that happen too. I've hosted 3 weddings so far, and I get the crowd going for you.
Yes.
We're gonna have a good time.
Yes,
We're gonna have a good
sir.
time.
Uh-huh. And also we have here No I
Yeah.
Okay.
in the magazine, in the Majesty Now
the boy out.
magazine.
And honor.
Yes.
I'm talking about my boy got his out, man. His
Yeah,
covers,
yeah.
okay.
Your mama know your shirt open?
Yeah.
What do you say? You gonna know now?
But she know what I do. She,
Yes,
She know I'm in the gym and she,
Uh-huh.
you better show that.
Yeah.
Work
So
hard.
now your father, he's still with us, right?
Mhm.
So he's really proud of your growth in training.
Yeah,
and,
yeah. That, so, like I mentioned too, you know, I do like natural bodybuilding every now and then. Like I go do a show, and it just helps motivate me. You know,
Yes.
you have to try to find short-term goals and stuff like that to keep you.
Yes, sir.
You know, and yeah. So I try to stay in it and stuff. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna pick out a show for you. I'm like. And he does natural bodybuilding.
Oh, does he?
Yeah,
Okay.
but he love to throw me in there though. He be like, yeah, we gotta get you ready for something. Like, you doing it too, ain't you? You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, don't just talk about me.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then anytime something comes up and I got to go, if it's music, acting, I can say that I have a really good support system.
Yes.
Like if I'm training a client, I'm like, hey, I have to go here and be here. They like, go.
Mm-hmm.
Go do what
Yes,
you need.
sir.
They're not like, oh,
Yes, sir. So tell me, how would I, one thing to get rid of my midsection, what I have to do?
Nah, Now, crunches won't work.
Uh-huh.
No, it will work. It builds abs. It grows the muscle.
Okay.
Any muscle that you have, your body's full of muscle.
Okay.
The main thing for stomach and just overall will be diet. I honestly say I think diet is probably 60%, not 50-50.
Oh,
It's like 65
Yes.
to 70%.
That's very true.
I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better.
No, I actually helped me lose my weight.
Oh.
Yeah.
We was on the trail, man.
And for that, I say thank you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, my boy got me right. I'm talking about he got me right. I'm down over 25 pounds. Like,
Wow.
like we literally.
I feel good.
Like we literally go to the gym and we
In 3 months or something?
I mean, it took over some time, but he got me right.
You did it fast, though.
I did, yeah.
It
Yes.
was about 3 months
Yeah.
and a half.
Wow, that's a blessing.
Right.
You might end up in a magazine, or you might end up on TV. One-on-one with J. Carroll. When you slide through the Majesty, and we gon' show the world that we the littest, and we gon' show the world that we the biggest. One-on-one with J. Carroll. Ain't nothing bigger than the Majesty. Yo, tell me your story and I'ma tell the world. Get it off your chest, baby, don't hold it in. One-on-one, baby, let's talk about it. Ain't nothing bigger than the Majesty.
The preceding program has been fully paid for by the sponsor, the Majesty Now magazine. Peachtree TV does not constitute endorsement of this product.